Hi. I brought you into the garage so that you could see the kiln because I mentioned it in an earlier video and it occurred to me that I just hadn't ever shown anyone it. This is a Rolls-Royce amongst kilns. It's beautiful. It's a Kitec 450. It will fire up to about 1300 degrees centigrade. I usually fire to about 1100. It's just fantastic. It's run by a computer. I've got a computer programmer here. I've set in programs that I've developed over the last few years that will allow me to dry things out very slowly and then fire them very slowly. So there aren't any big shocks to the system when I'm firing them because I produce large pieces that are of varying thicknesses, and in theory they should crack as they dry out because they're usually quite delicate. So even though they're very heavy, they're delicate, and if they explode, the pieces I make, some of them are so big that they could wipe out a lot of things. They could cause a lot of damage. And I'm very lucky, touch wood, nothing's exploded in years and years for me. But a lot of it is just to do with sort of like very careful planning about how I'm working. Today I'm going to open up and get out Darren. Well, I'm not going to get him out. I'm going to wait for Peter to get home from the office to get him out. Darren's torso, this piece, is very large and it weighs almost as much as I do. And not something I can easily lift. Right, here it is. I don't know whether I'll give you an idea. Darren himself is at least a foot taller than me, 30 centimetres taller than me, and he's a big, powerful man, so his torso is huge, hopefully in comparison to mine. And anyway, he's fired alright. I did open him earlier to have a check too because I thought if I was videoing this and I opened it and he was exploded, that would be really embarrassing. He's got some slight cracks, very thin hairline cracks down the joints at the side. There and there. He's the only one of the Olympians so far that I've had any cracking on, and it is rare for my work, but I did think because Darren is huge and the piece is very difficult to make, I thought that there was a chance that it might have problems, but no, he's fine. Because I'm not selling this piece, this is just the positive that is then going to be cast to make the final pieces. If it's got little alterations that needs to be made at this stage that can be done. Usually when I get the pieces out, I check for cracking. Mostly they don't have problems, but then I smooth down the surfaces, sandpaper anything that's not quite perfect. Then I spray paint them and then I take them to Lorraine at the cast studio, or rather she comes to get them for me because she's stronger than I am. Anyway, now you see my kiln. Bye.